Hey everyone! So we are in Hollywood. We've been having an adults trip.
Yeah.
Caleb is at home. He is having a great time with his cousin, and it has allowed Steve and I to get away for a couple days, just a short little weekend here in Hollywood.
Now, just to clarify, the D23 event that we're going to
We're not all right. I just went after Steve. He's always like jumping the gun. I'm like, granted, yes, we all know what this video is about because you've seen the title and the thumbnail. But we've been shooting a lot of footage, not like the classic style vlog where you can see like where we're like actually showing you guys everything. We've just been getting little bits and moments because we've been having such a great time today. This morning we went and had brunch at Cicconi's, which is one of our favorite spots. We got the brunch burger with a martini. It was fantastic.
Exactly what you want here in Beverly Hills / Hollywood.
Yes, for sure. So just so you know, we are staying somewhere new, somewhere we've never been before. We are staying at the SLS Beverly Hills.
Right.
So it's been interesting. This is quite the wild room.
It's different. It's a different room. It's not the classic like vintage Art Deco that we're used to. It's a little bit more modern. It is a part of Marriott's luxury collection.
Yeah.
But as you can see, there's mirrors everywhere.
Yeah, for sure. I was like, whoa, it's a wild time. But last night we did go to our old haunt, Sunset Tower Hotel. We had a fantastic dinner there. And it was really made special because as soon as we got out of our car, we ran into some of you guys, which was wild.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever would have thought I would get recognized at the Sunset Tower Hotel. So thank you for making me feel a little bit like a Hollywood celebrity last night. It was pretty awesome. But tonight we are making our way to the Hollywood Roosevelt for the D23 Tun-In to Terror event. I am super excited about this. Now, we did make our way over to Hollywood Roosevelt earlier this afternoon because we wanted to kind of like check the layout to see what was going on. We were asked to stop filming and there was a lot of security around. Like a lot of people, like a lot of stuff was roped off where we couldn't see. And so, of course, out of respect, I stopped filming. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. We're so excited for this. It looks like it's going to be pretty amazing.
So some specifics about this event. The reason why this is a dad's only trip is I believe you had to be 21 and over to attend.
Right.
So
I think you had to be 18 or over.
18 or over. So there are going to be some libations, some past hors d'oeuvres, separate rooms, which you can't wait to show you. It's going to be such a fun event.
I think so too. But first, we're going to go grab a little bit of a dinner. I think the event is going to be like past hors d'oeuvres and cocktails.
Yeah.
So we are going to go check out a place that Steve has been wanting to go to. And we're going to take you guys along with us and show you. I guess we're going to get some more burgers and martinis.
Why not?
So as you can see, Steve is looking very spiffy. He's got his, what is that, Roosevelt?
Roosevelt
for Hollywood Roosevelt.
Absolutely. We're going to Roosevelt's with Roosevelt.
He's got his Haunted Mansion shirt with a nice jacket. Now let me show you guys something. We were both gonna do this. We got the Haunted Mansion jacket from the Shop Disney website. Now mine came in looking pretty decent, but yours came in a little large.
It's like a poncho. So we looked at the size chart for what you would regularly wear for a sports coat, and that's what we ordered, and it was probably 3 times the size of this.
For sure.
So thankfully I had this Roosevelt shirt as a backup, so we're just going to have a little bit of opposites to be able to attract our outfit tonight.
Yeah, so let me try mine on and see how it looks.
There we go. Okay, well, here's Mike's, and like I said, it fits you pretty nicely.
Not too bad.
Yeah, I think it works great. I think it'd be good.
Well, I should probably tuck in the shirt.
I think you have to. It's a weird jacket. It kind of flares away.
It's got a tag on it too.
Of course.
I think it looks fun. It's funny we were joking because it kind of feels like it's made of rubber.
Yeah.
It's a weird
texture. Now, having said that, this was on the cheap, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So
I think we got them like 50% off.
Yeah, so we're not expecting this to be high quality. It's for fun.
It's for fun.
It's costume, right? Yeah. So here we are. Looks good.
Okay, we've come downstairs and we are waiting for our car. You guys, I want to give you a little look of this hotel. It is quite wild, but you know what? It's been a lot of fun. It's been nice. It's something different, right? We've never stayed at a place like this before. Or rather, I should say, we've never stayed here before, but it's been really cool. So the restaurant where we went to dinner was called the Benjamin Hollywood, and the reason I'm having to do a voiceover is because I did not realize just how small and intimate this space was. So vlogging was a little impractical, but I still got a little bit of footage to show you guys. Now the restaurant describes this as a contemporary homage to classic restaurant hangouts. The Benjamin Hollywood is a timeless, intimate bar and restaurant serving upscale takes on beloved American dishes. And on their menu, they have things like Parker House rolls, deviled eggs, crab beignets, orange chicken wings. They've got some salads. For entrees, they're very famous for the Benjamin Burger, but they also had an Australian Wagyu New York. But Steve has been watching this place on Instagram for quite a while, and in addition to that Benjamin Burger, it was all about the martinis. Now, when they bring your martini out, they also bring you a little chaser on a tray. It's quite a presentation. It's really fun. We had a really great dinner there, and it was perfect to get us ready for the big party at the Hollywood Roosevelt. Okay, so we are here, and it is quite busy. But yeah, so this is the line for general admission. We have preferred access, so we get to go around the corner. And yeah, there's a lot going on tonight. I think there's a premiere going on across the street at the Chinese theater. I love this vibe. Yeah, there is a lot of hooting and hollering going on, so I'm guessing there's like a big time celebrity probably going to their premiere right now. I don't know who it is. I wish I knew, but what an exciting night. All right, so we got our little lanyard. It says Tune In to Terror. Now this is gonna be for our drink ticket. Heading on in to the Hollywood Roosevelt. So we got some trick-or-treat bags. Hello. Hi. Here we go. Going on in. Wow, look at this place. We got this place all spiffy and ready for Halloween.
Wow, looks nice. It's definitely done up nicely.
So we've got various sections going on here. This one here, look, well, I don't know if it's gonna be right here, but we've got a skeleton dance section. There's gonna be something for Agatha all along. Hocus Pocus. Looks like we're gonna have some Nightmare Before Christmas. This is so cool. So if you saw the video when if you saw the video, oh my gosh, they've even got some goosebumps. Okay. But if you saw the video where I was doing a little tour of this hotel, this is one of the little alcoves here, but it looks like they've got some photo ops going on. Okay, so far, this is like my favorite photo op. Look at this. They've got like a bunch of old vintage like style televisions. I hope it might be a little backlit, but they've got all this crazy stuff going on. This is awesome. Oh, check this out. You guys haven't seen the vlog yet, but we have this guy. We got this guy in our front of our house. Okay, so we are admittedly throwing a lot at you guys right now, but we walked in and there is so much going on. We're still trying to take it all in ourselves. This is so cool. I really feel like I'm in the Hollywood Tower Hotel right now. But right now, this is the main lobby, and it looks like they've got like a buffet stand going on. So let's go over and take a look at some of the food they got going on. Here's just a quick little pan of some of the food offerings they got. It looks pretty good. They got some seance sliders, some beef sliders, crab cakes, pulled pork. Okay, I have to admit, there is a lot more food here than I was expecting.
Yeah, we should have read it in details. We did eat right beforehand, so
yeah.
Looks like we didn't need to. So knowing moving forward, you can just eat here.
Yeah. But this is my favorite part. Check it out. They've got the owl statue from Tower of Terror right here in the middle of the lobby. That is awesome. I love how they've transformed this whole place into the Tip Top Club. Like, how many times have we said, like, this hotel totally reminds us of the Tower of Terror? And now here we are. This is so cool. We got some live entertainment. We got a piano player going on here. So one of the things I was really looking forward to is that they've got all these different lounges around the hotel. So here we've got the Witches Road Lounge. Oh, wow. This is cool. Oh, man. So this one's reserved. Okay, but it's still... Check it out, man. So it looks like we can grab a drink here if we want, and then like this place is like, we can just sit wherever. Looks like nobody's scoped out this spot yet. We got some trick-or-treating. Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're not going to commit to a location quite yet. Like I said, this place is just like opened up, and this thing is just getting started. So I think we are going to continue looking around, checking out all the different lounges that we've got available to us, and find the one we like the most. Okay, so it looks like we have found the Haunted Mansion area. This place is called the Happiest Haunt. And you guys, there are photo opportunities literally everywhere you look.
Pretty cool.
This is awesome.
Just this one over here.
Oh, I see. Well, this is the graveyard of all my ex-husbands.
Okay.
Oh,
Doesn't
my.
it look better? Shall we take a photo?
Why not?
All right, now look alive.
All right, we shall.
Hard for me.
All right, you guys ready for this? Check it out. They've got a seance room with Madame Leota. And again, plenty of spots to sit down and relax. Okay, we're gonna make our way over now to the Black Flame Ballroom. Looks like we got some live music in here.
Pretty cool.
That strips my conscience bare, it's witchcraft.
Oh, check it out. We got the book. Okay, so I feel like we've done a good little like once over of everything downstairs. So we're gonna head up to the second floor because it looks like there's more stuff going on up here. Check it out, guys. Okay, this gives you a really good overview here on the second floor. You can see we got a pretty nice buffet, but you guys, there is so much food here. I didn't know we'd be able to have like a whole dinner. We would have just come straight here. But let's go check out the skeleton dance party. So it looks like up here we're gonna have a dance party. Probably things will probably start kicking off a little bit later, but we do have some pretty cool photo ops. Okay, I need to jump in here real quick because I want to clarify a couple of things. As you've already seen, we were so excited for this event, and as it was something entirely new to us, we didn't really know where to look, where to go. I was just sort of pointing my camera at everything, but didn't slow down to process the whole scene. So forgive me if this seems a little chaotic. Also, one thing we completely ignored and didn't make very clear in the video was the fact that we had a premium ticket, which granted us early access inside the venue. So we're there scratching our heads thinking, wow, this place is dead. Is this gonna be a bust? We're in the dance club lounge and there's no one in there. Oh no, at 8 o'clock when the doors opened and the event officially started, this place filled up. And not only that, it got loud. And we're talking loud enough that our Apple Watches were giving us loud noise warnings. So we don't really do too much talking. Also, I don't want to get a copyright claim, but you will see as the night goes on, you guys, we had a blast. Also, this is the room where we get our swag. So we're gonna get our swag on now.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so the lady at the merch counter let us know that, we are gonna be given a lithograph at the end of the night, and it's pretty cumbersome. It's gonna be something to carry. And she said they will not run out. So we're gonna come back and get our merch later. So that's pretty cool that we can just kind of relax, vibe, enjoy everything that's here. We're still gonna get our merch. We don't have to worry about that. So let's go check this place out. Okay, so we have made our way downstairs. We came down these stairs here. Apparently there is yet another speakeasy hidden away down here.
Yes,
So let's go check it out. I'm totally getting Shining vibes right now from this hotel. Oh, look at this, how cute.
Oh, that's cool.
Donald Duck, trick or treat. Caleb and I were just watching this the other day. Oh, check it out, you guys.
In addition to Jack's expressions, stop-motion animators had to get creative with their world building. For example, using cotton
This is
balls for
so
clouds
cool.
and blowing a torch on the melting man.
Gosh.
Let us know what Disney
You
films
guys,
you would
check
like to
this
know
out.
more
This is
about.
the first time I've ever been in this room. Oh my gosh, you guys, check it out. Tune into Terror, a Hollywood Halloween event. I've never been into this movie theater before. This is so cool.
We're gonna have to visit this.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this.
And it looks like we've got some cocktails up here, so I think it's time for us to get a drink.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, but first some trick-or-treating.
You might have one too. This is for our son at least.
Thank you. All right, so it looks like we got a specialty cocktail in this room called the Rerun. And we've got some white rum, triple sec Cointreau, blue curacao, freshly squeezed lime juice,
And at the bottom of the directory is a
gummy
warning that
syrup pineapple juice. All right, let's try it.
And who doesn't love
Okay, so we have gotten our cocktail, our first cocktail of the night.
What was this one called?
The Rerun.
The Rerun.
So yeah, we are definitely in, well, I was going to say we're in the Tower of Terror area. The whole thing is Tower of Terror. But we are in this old little movie theater. This is so cool.
So I think this was themed as the Rerun Lounge or whatever it is.
Okay.
So I'm in love.
Yeah, this is pretty awesome.
This is us. Like, I definitely like this one. So here's hoping to try this. It's like a tropical cocktail, so it's enjoyable, definitely.
It's very sweet, but it's good. I like it. It's
Yeah.
not bad. And the other thing I just realized is that, so this was something we had to pay extra for. But with our lanyard, we do get one free drink upstairs in like the main lobby.
Yeah.
So, but there was a big long line for that.
So we're okay with
So
this.
yeah, we found a little secluded hideaway here.
That's all right.
Are you loving this?
I know, like...
It's so, I was just thinking, I was like, it feels like there's like not so much going on, but this is exactly what I want right now.
Yeah.
I just want to vibe and just enjoy my drink in this amazing atmosphere.
This theater is beautiful. Now, having said that, the event just officially started right
Right. We had early access.
now. So we'll see how busy it ends up getting. We did see a long line outside as we actually walked up, so here's hoping it gets a little bit more lively. I wouldn't mind more energy and everything like that in this area. And this may not be the area that we occupy the
Commit
rest of the
to,
night,
right.
So, but right now,
This is nice though.
I'm loving it.
I love this. I love this is such a gorgeous space. But as you can see, there's like barely anybody here, you guys, right now. So we'll see how well this fills up. And of course, you know, this is just one of like 5 or 6 lounges they've got going on.
There's a lot of space to occupy for this whole event. So.
I was just thinking, we essentially have almost free range of the whole hotel right now. That's
Can you
pretty
imagine
cool.
being a guest here and not knowing that this event occurred?
Right.
Oh my.
I also like how this is an event exclusively for 18-year-olds and up.
Yeah.
And we're just in here watching goofy cartoons.
Of course we are.
Okay, so now that we've kind of looked around, I think we're gonna check out Agatha's bar, or lounge rather. Alright, someone's got us some cocktails, round 2. Okay, so there's no specialty cocktail in here.
Correct. So this is just an open bar, very limited, but an open bar.
Okay.
So what we have here is, especially to us, an old fashioned.
Oh.
So there we go.
All right, so we are heading to the next lounge. You guys, it's getting busy. Okay, so I need a little sustenance. We've had 2 cocktails in a row. They were very good, by the way. But we are now in the main lobby, which is like the Tip Top Club, and I was so excited because they were playing the actual like Tower of Terror music in here, and in this with like the acoustics, it's all echoey. It's amazing. So I'm gonna get a little bite to eat, and then we're gonna move on to the next lounge. All right, so I did get a little bit of food. I've got a little slider here. I've already taken a bite. It's actually pretty tasty. And then I've got some potato gnocchi here. We've got some penne pasta. So they have replenished the food. You guys, you are not gonna go hungry here. This was so good. I really enjoyed these little burgers. For your reference, they were the Seance sliders. Okay, so as I have mentioned, we are here in the Tip Top Club.
We are.
AKA the main lobby of the Hollywood Roosevelt.
Exactly.
And you guys have made this so much fun for us.
You have. So we met several of you, and it's been
Yes.
awesome. So I mean, honestly, it's a couple different things. First off, we appreciate you coming up to us and saying hi to us.
Yeah.
It makes the night even more fun than
For
you
sure.
can believe. And secondly, it's like, this is where all the Disney fans all go.
Yeah.
So it's validation. Like, if you want to hang out, have a wonderful Halloween event, apparently this is what you got to do, right?
Yeah.
So, anyhow, appreciate all you guys coming up to us. We appreciate the stories, helping out with Little Man as well.
Yeah.
But, you know, don't be shy. Anytime you see us and you want to say hi, we love that interaction every single time.
Oh, check it out. They got some props from the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. Okay, is this creepy or what? All right, making our way back into the Black Flame Ballroom. All right, so this is the point where the evening started to get very, very loud, and it was almost impossible for Steve and I to say anything into the camera and have the audio come out clear. The music was just so loud. It was a great time, it was a great vibe for sure, but not ideal for vlogging. But in the Black Flame Ballroom, there was a specialty cocktail called the Fifth Dimension. Now this had smoked bourbon, fresh lemon juice, maple syrup, ginger beer, and it was topped with roasted marshmallows. It looked really cute. I was very excited about this drink, especially with that smoked bourbon, but unfortunately, it wasn't that great. This was one of those drinks where we had a few sips and then just abandoned it after a while. We didn't even finish this one. But the band in this ballroom was great. They had Hocus Pocus projecting on the walls. It was a great time. Okay, so it was very, very loud in that ballroom. So I think we're gonna make our way to the Haunted Mansion Lounge, which again, this was called the Happiest Haunt. So let's go see what we've got in here now that this place is a little bit more rockin' and rollin'. Actually, we're gonna scratch this one because there is a very long line for this one because as you saw before, they've got Madame Leota in there doing a seance, but the line stretches all the way around this entire restaurant. So I think we're okay.
We'll pass.
There's more lounges to go look at.
Yes, let's do that. Okay, so I can't tell you how many times we've stayed at this hotel, but every single time we have stayed at this hotel, we have always wanted to visit this area.
Yes.
It's all this spare room. And tonight happens to be open. It's not a part of the event, but it is open for us to check out.
Oh, but we got Cusco and Gaston here, apparently.
If we've got a camera.
Don't come off my groove. No, baby.
Okay, so it's pretty dark in here, but you can kind of see it's a cool bar, and they've got down here they've got a bowling alley. Holy moly, that's so cool.
It's very cool.
It's very private and intimate. Okay, so we are using our drink tickets because we completely forgot about them. So we want to make use of this. So we're at the main bar in the lobby, and I'm just now realizing they've got some props from the old Twilight Zone show. Do you guys remember this episode where the little devil horn grants you a wish? Okay, so we're gonna go back into the Roosevelt Theater. So let's go into this bookcase. They're having us go a little differently tonight. Or tonight, now. Now we get to go this way. Ooh, a corridor of mirrors. Okay, so this place is filled up.
Yes, it is.
The last time we were here,
No longer a secret.
it's pretty full. This part of the evening was hilarious because they all of a sudden started playing the We Don't Talk About Bruno segment from Encanto, and everyone was like singing along. It was hilarious. And at the very end, there was like a big round of applause. This was so much fun. After this, we did wind up ending our night at the Agatha Lounge, which was the Witches Road Lounge. That was the one that had, I felt like, the best, like, dance party vibe. The music was really loud. It almost felt like we were in a catacomb. It was really, really cool. But we had a couple more drinks. I grabbed a little bit more food, and as you can see, we stayed almost up until the very end. With about 20 minutes left of the party, we decided to head back upstairs to go get our swag bags. Okay, so we have almost closed this place down.
Which I'm surprised for us.
Yes, this was so much fun.
Yes.
So we're gonna go grab our little bit of merch,
And
then I think we're gonna head out.
call it a night.
Alright, merch secured. Okay, so it is 11 o'clock. We made it. We did the whole thing.
All the way to the end. Yay for us.
This was so much fun.
It was.
Yeah.
So, like, we were talking about this, like, it's not just simply a Disney event, it's a great Halloween party for adults.
For sure.
So, like, if you're looking for something fun to do, just, like, really kind of come out and have a great time, listen to great music, dance. Some of us did dance, which is great. And really just enjoy some great food, great conversations, great people. Again, we love meeting so many of you out here tonight. And with that, I think we're ready to wrap it up for the night.
I think we are. I don't know how good the audio is right now, so we may have to do this later, but this was a lot of fun. I hope they do it again next year. Back to our hotel. It is pretty late, guys. Here's our horse statue with a lampshade on its head. By the way, this is one of those like posh hotels where you walk in and you're just blasted with like a really rich like perfume smell. It's kind of like, oh.
Oh my goodness, it's a boutique hotel.
That's how I feel. By the way, what do we think of this jacket? I got a lot. Oh, you can't see it. Ah! I have to admit, I was very surprised at how many compliments I got on this jacket. Like everybody was asking where I got it. I'm like, it was just Shop Disney. ShopDisney.com. It was like $40. Now, in case you were curious to know what was inside our swag bag, obviously the bag itself, we had this nice canvas bag, and inside we had a lithograph of this Agatha All Along image, which was really nice. We got this sweater. It was a Hulu branded sweater, so it says Huluween, now streaming. This is my lanyard, which I'm keeping as a keepsake. But I think the best thing about this was the D23 pin. As you can see, the pin is of the logo of the evening, D23 Tun-In to Terror, a Hollywood Halloween. Definitely a keepsake that I'm very excited about. But there was also a Tower of Terror lithograph. But remember when I said this? Okay, so the lady at the merch counter let us know that, we are going to be given a lithograph at the end of the night. And she said they will not run out. Well, they ran out. Not sure how that happened, but they did assure us that they had everyone's information and that they'd be sending them out to everyone who missed out on taking one home that night, which actually worked out better for us since we were traveling. And that pretty much wraps everything up. As you saw, we had a fantastic time. One thing I want to add, I really hope Disney does this again next year. If they do, we will absolutely be jumping on tickets right away. We had such a great time. Now, oftentimes with an event by Disney, you do hope that it's in the park, right? Because then you'll see more characters, you'll get to experience rides. Even though we were not in a theme park, this was still totally our jam. You guys know us. We love going to Hollywood. We love our lounges and sipping those cocktails. This event couldn't have been more curated for Steve and I. We absolutely loved it. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I hope all of you have a very happy Halloween. And from our magic family to yours, enjoy.